Canine Officer Stephen Scroby. I've been with this department for seven years now. I'm with the Canine unit. I've been with them for 3.
And
3 weeks from now, we're going to be putting on our annual canine competition. We did it for the first time last year. It was the inaugural year. It's the Florida Gulf Coast Police Canine Competition. It's essentially a 3-part competition where we have competitors come from all over Florida and participate in first an obstacle course for the canine and handlers. Basically, for time, they'll have to run through a bunch of obstacles that are, commonly seen throughout any kind of typical deployment that you could run into, just all strung together at once. And then from there, we'll go on into a fastest, hardest dog competition, which is actually 2 separate events combined, where we essentially release our dogs to apprehend a decoy downfield, and we'll see who's the fastest and strongest. Yes, the RR event will take place on Saturday, January 5th, and it'll run from 10 in the morning to approximately 6 at night.
And what location is it at?
This year, we switched venues. It will be at Island Coast High School. Everything will take place directly on the field. We switched the venue to account for the large increase of people that we expect from last year. We had way more people last year than we thought we would have, which was a success in our eyes, but to make up for it, we had to change venues. We have several major sponsors this year. Our sponsors are Survival Armor, Shoot Center, Julius Canine, Dixie Roadhouse, Big Blue Brewery, Pumps Plus, as well as Sinclair Custom Homes and Brand One Inc. They have all either donated to us or supplied some kind of supplies or services for the event.
And how is Holiday for Heroes involved?
All right. Our main cause this year that we're supporting is the Holidays for Heroes Foundation. They're a 501c3 that essentially donates care packages to soldiers deployed overseas during the holidays. It's run by a local couple, a man named Peter Gessick and his wife. They own the Sip and Send down off Santa Barbara. They started this charity based out of the kindness of their heart, and it's grown every year since. And we're glad to support them again this year. Well, in addition to our regular canine competition, the actual Hounds for Heroes event that will take place will have a bunch of other things going on. There's going to be a vendor show, an expo going on. So all of the vendors that have agreed to sponsor our competition in the event will be there, either selling or promoting different things. We'll have a bounce house for the children to play in. And as far as food is concerned, we'll have a food truck rally right next door. So it pretty much covers everything you can want to do. There, in addition to our competition and the Holidays for Heroes charity, there are going to be about probably close to a dozen other local charities based right here out of Southwest Florida, either Fort Myers or Cape Coral, that will be joining us and showing off what their contributions to the community are. This year, we are selling t-shirts similar to what we did last year. New design this year. We're thankful for our Jessie from Black Dog Photography. She designed our shirts for us this year, and they went very quickly last year. So we doubled the order so we can account for all that. There'll be $10 for children and $15 for adult sizes. We have everything from small to triple extra large. And all the sales from those go directly back to our charities. So shirts are they're limited. They go very quickly. So if you want one this year, that was a big problem last year as we ran out so fast. So even though we have more, try to get them as soon as you can. Yes, in addition to the regular competition we have, we've also added a civilian division. We partner a lot and train a lot with local canine clubs and organizations in the area, and we received interest from them that they would like to come give a try to what we do and see how their dogs can kind of stack up against the police canines. So we're always up for a challenge, and we think that they'll be very impressive when they come out. So we created a civilian division, which will have a handful of local trainers ready to show off what they've done with their dogs.
Now, if any of the civilians or the law enforcement agencies want to get involved in this event, since it's coming up fairly quickly, who do they contact?
They can contact myself by email. My email is sscrob as in boy capecoral.net. And all you have to do is shoot me the information that what agency you're from or what club you represent, and that you'd like to have some kind of involvement. That also goes for any kinds of sponsors or vendors who are interested in still joining the event. We will take them up to January 5th, so if you're interested, please contact me by email, and I'll be able to get back to you. The vendor show will also consist of having the SWAT team on hand, displaying their apparatus, as well as the fire department. They'll all be there. Our canines will be on hand to meet and greet, and we'll have a booth for our canine unit as well there. So if anybody wants to stop by and meet some of our dogs, they're more than welcome to. Yes, it's a family-friendly event, and we hope to bring as much people out as we can. And it's entirely free to the public, which is one thing we wanted to make sure we kept it. The entry is free, parking is free, public is free for admission. All we ask that you do if you do come to the event is donate at least $1 minimum to one of the great local charities we have on hand, because that's really why we're here, is to support those causes. So.